Hi everyone, I'm Shannon with the Rocky River Public Library located in Rocky River, Ohio, and I'm here today to show you how to use MedlinePlus. MedlinePlus is a not a doctor, regular person friendly medical database from the National Library of Medicine where you can look up diseases and conditions, drugs and supplements, and medical tests. All you need is an internet connection. Start by going to MedlinePlus.gov. The library's website has a link to this database on a research tools page, but you can get to MedlinePlus without even going through the library's site. So you see here, I'm on the library's website, but I'm going to type in MedlinePlus.gov, and you see it has already filled some of it in for me. And I'm going to hit enter, and that will take us to the MedlinePlus website. You can click on any of these topics up here: health topics, drugs and supplements, genetics, medical tests, and videos and tools to browse through them A to Z. But I'm going to show you how to search for a particular condition. I'm going to search for diabetes in the search bar up here. And you can see as I type, just like Google, it fills in some options for you. We're just going to type diabetes and hit go, but you can also click on any of these other suggestions to be taken to that particular page. So I'm going to hit go here. All right, as you can see, once you search a term, MedlinePlus gives you a short summary of it here at the top of the page. And then it lists articles below. So I'll scroll down a little bit and you can see some of the different articles they have. So there's the general diabetes page, there's type 1, diabetes in pregnancy, type 2, children and teens, medicines, how to prevent diabetes, so that you've got lots of options. We're just going to click the first link, which is going to be the general landing page for diabetes. And you can see this is a lot of information, but you can narrow down your search by looking at the headings listed at the top. I did want to mention, I'll go back one slide. If you go towards the left side of the screen here, where you can refine your results, for example, if you're looking for particular medical tests or drugs and supplements that go along with diabetes, you can click on these to refine your search. Now let's go back to the main diabetes page. So here you see at the top of the page, there's a summary, and then depending on what you are most interested in, there are diagnosis and tests, prevention and risk factors, treatments and therapies, etc. On the side, you can see related health topics in the Health Encyclopedia and the Medical Encyclopedia. And you can click on any of these for a more thorough explanation of what these are. I'm going to click on the A1C test, just to show you what it'll look like. So we'll click on this test and it gives you information about the test and how the test is performed. And you can even click for more information to keep reading here. So from that main page, you get lots of links to different information that you can find depending on what aspect of a particular disease that you're interested in. So let's try now searching for a medicine. At the top of the page in the search bar up here, I'm going to type in Zoloft, the brand name for an antidepressant. Now, as we click go, you can see that it does not come up as Zoloft for the first result. It's coming up as sertraline, which is the generic name for the medicine. And you can see the second link, sertraline Zoloft, is in parentheses, so you can see that it's the same medicine. And then in the description here, it's the same medicine as Zoloft. You just want to be careful when you're searching for your medications On MedlinePlus, you want to search by the generic name, not the brand name. So I'm going to click on Sertraline here. All right, so now we've got lots of headings to look at depending on what information you want. So we've got why the medication is prescribed, other uses, special precautions, what side effects can this medication cause. You can read the whole page. It has brand names too, like we were talking about. Zoloft is the brand name for this medication. There are other brands that also sell sertraline under their own formula. And each page, and you may have noticed this with the diabetes page, but each page has links to email the page to a friend, print your results, share to Facebook, Twitter, or Pinterest. And you can click on any of these headings to be taken to further information under that heading. So I'll click on what should I know about storage and disposal? And that takes us down to more towards the bottom of the page, and it will tell us what to do with the medication when we're done with it. Now we're going to look real quick at the top of the page how browsing one of these topics at the top works. I'm going to click on drugs and supplements. And you can see that this next page is divided into two sections. There's drugs, which is going to be like Zoloft, prescription drugs, over-the-counter medications, and then there's also herbs and supplements, which are things like St. John's wort, essential oils, that kind of thing. I'm going to click on supplements, herbs and supplements here, where you can see a bunch of different supplements listed. So anything from activated charcoal to aloe vera. I'm going to scroll a little bit farther down and click on chamomile, which opens its own page. It does take you to a different page, but this is backed by the US government. This is through the National Center for Complementary and Integrative Health. So you know, because it's from the US government, it's information you can trust. It did open in a new tab. I don't know if you caught that while I was clicking on it, but if you click up in the top left, you still have your tab for MedlinePlus. You didn't lose it. So let's go back to the chamomile tab real quick. And you can see there's background information about health effects, all that kind of thing, what they know about safety. And now we'll go back to MedlinePlus for the end of the video. But like I said, this tab is always here, so you can always get back to the original website if you'd rather search for something else or you're not sure how you got to a different tab. You can always click back. So that is my quick and dirty explanation on how to use MedlinePlus, which is a US government-backed website where you can search health topics, drugs and supplements, medical tests, all from the National Library of Medicine. If you'd like to know more or have any questions, please contact us at Rocky River Public Library.